So with this, let us move on to one more speaker of the day. Yaro, who want to speak? Raise the hand. Nobody raise the hand. Huh? Okay, right. So I know Arshita, but there is a surprise element. You didn't raise the hand, so you're not raised the hand means I have to give a chance, isn't it? Okay. So we'll give a mic to Pradyumna. Okay. So the last batch student of CAPS, and he joined almost 15 days to 1 month late to the CA Foundation, just like this batch, November batch, 1 month again. Alena, that's good. He joined 15 days, 20 days late. But he's a smart boy, covered up. I still remember his mother always saying, because of the pandemic and playing with the mobile and sound, PUC pass ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ but PUC also he got 97% plus and All India top 50 with 90 marks in economics. One of the smart boy, very dedicated and very straightforward. I like him for his straightforward approach. Okay, anything and everything straightforward. Actually, he talks and bindas. Okay, so he is going to share his experience. He is aged just like you, like some of you. PUC become a just first semester, but he has already finished the PUC with 97% and All India top 50 CA Foundation exam in June 22. PUC May 22. June 22 foundation exam he is comfortably intermediate. He is enjoying with the ... Over to Pradyumna for inspirational.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So friends, recently I read a quote, which says the key to success is focusing on the goal and not the obstacle. I repeat, key to success is focusing on the goal and not the obstacles. When you change your perspective from because of this I'm not able to do something to in spite of this I'm able to do something, you will become successful in your life. So with that, let us start. Hello and good evening, everyone. So I hope you have a wonderful day and you're enjoying your evening. So have you ever wondered how would the story have been if Bhishma hadn't chosen Dronacharya as the teacher for his grandsons? Or what if Arjuna hadn't chosen Krishna, who had vowed that he wouldn't even pick a single weapon in the battle of Kurukshetra over Krishna's army? Or to make it more relatable to you people, what if MS Dhoni hadn't chosen cricket as his career and continued with football as he originally intended to? Or what if Joginder Sharma hadn't bowled that final over in the 2007 T20 World Cup? Well, we'll never know the outcome of these decisions, but what we can certainly say is he made the right choice. Maybe Bhishma in choosing the teacher for his grandsons, or maybe MS Dhoni in choosing his career, or maybe the bowler for the final over. These decisions will go down in history as one of the best decisions taken by an individual. So another example of a decision that can, completely turn the outcome is the same decision taken by MS Dhoni in the 2019 World Cup semi-final, where he decided to go for another run. He fell short by two inches maybe, and India fell short of another World Cup. So deciding your career, is probably the second most important decision you will make in your life after choosing the stream in which you have to continue. So it is a decision that can make it or break it for you. But what we don't focus on while making this decision is why should you choose a particular profession as your career? What is the attractiveness of this said profession in the market? And will this profession be able to fund my dreams for the future? And most importantly, will I be content with my life if I pursue this profession? What we instead end up doing is get influenced by our friends and peers, the environment forces, the fake publicity, and the influence of family members. There is a very popular doha written by Saint Kabir in Hindi, which goes, "Jati na पूछो साध की, पूछ लीजिए ज्ञान, मोल करो तलवार का, पड़ा रहने दो ज्ञान." So what this essentially means is, when you take a decision, you have to focus on what is actually necessary and relevant, in making the decision. You have to focus on examples that will actually impact this decision and impact your future if you pursue a particular course of action. Say, for example, when we go to a restaurant and we order a certain dish, what are the things that we consider while we ordering? Maybe the taste of the dish, and maybe whether you like it or not. We don't consider how the waiter is dressed or how handsome or beautiful she is while making an order. Similarly, while choosing a career, you have to decide upon the market attractiveness and the likability of the course in the future. Recently I had been to a birthday party of a certain person, and there I saw that the two girls were arguing with each other so much on what they should order for dinner. They went to the extent of playing rock paper scissors to decide what they want to order for dinner. But while choosing our careers, we don't go through such complications. It is very simple. If you get above 90%, you take science. If you get below 90%, you can do whatever you want. Nobody even bothers. So remember, always make a decision that has the potential to make your life wonderful, colorful, exciting, and memorable. Now, talking about why I chose CA as my profession, one such decision I had made in my life, these are both based on 4 criteria. The first criteria being, will I be content or happy with my life if I complete CA? And the answer is obviously a yes. The second element, and the most important element, is the dignity and respect. The dignity and respect a CA commands or gains from the society is absolutely awesome. Just prefixing the 2 words CA to your name changes the complete perspective of the world towards you. These 2 letters are the result and culmination of your hard work, success, dedication, and the sacrifices you have made to achieve this. Now, when you wear these 2 letters with pride, the society looks at you with respect. You may have been a nobody in your life before, but once these 2 letters accompany your name, the society starts recognizing you. The third element is, of course, the evergreen nature of the course. There is, as long as there is money, as long as there is business, as long as there are companies, and as long as there are statutory requirements for laws to be followed, there is a demand for a CA. The demand for a CA can never reduce, nor can it be extinguished. As Sir previously showed, the demand for CAs in the previous year increased by 37%, which implies that there is a plethora of opportunities for an individual after he successfully clears the CA examinations. The fourth element is something all of us would have thought at some point while making a decision related to our careers, and that is, how much money will I earn from this profession? This not being so relevant at the moment, I won't go too deep into it, but everybody need not be Farhan Qureshi from 3 Idiots, कि अब्बा पैसा कम हुआ तो क्या हुआ, घर छोटी रहेगी, गाड़ी छोटी रहेगी, पर मैं जिंदगी में खुश रहूंगा. No, that need not be the case for everyone. I have a small story to narrate. Once, a CA and his colleague were walking in a building. They come face to face with an elevator. They get into it, and the elevator starts ascending. After ascending for 3 to 4 floors, suddenly the elevator starts to shake. The colleague, surprised and shocked and terrified, asked this person, "Hey, what is this? What just happened?" The CA calmly replied, "Relax, there is nothing to worry. I just dropped my wallet." I hope all of you get the point. Now, going back to our Krishna example again, we all know how talented Arjuna was. He could hit his target with pinpoint precision even while being blindfolded. He was a naturally gifted warrior. Even then, at the time of Battle of Kurukshetra, he lost his will to fight. He deviated from his path, and he needed Krishna's help to bring him back to the right course. Every white ray of light, when passed through a prism or a water drop, becomes a beautiful rainbow. What does this mean? Every ray of light has the capability or the capacity to become a rainbow only if and only if it is exposed through the proper medium. However talented or however exceptionally intelligent we may be, we need someone, who will drag and pull you through by holding your ear if you deviate from your path. And here, once again, I can say that I have been really lucky as CAPS as an institution has been a part of my life. CAPS as an institution has helped me not only in attaining academic excellence, but also in developing a certain capabilities and competencies that enhance an individual as a whole and help him attain greater heights in his career. The best part about being about the CA course is you don't have to be exceptionally intelligent or exceptionally hardworking to crack the CA examinations. The prime example of this case is the person you're listening to right now. I am not the kind of person who was extremely hardworking. I was also not the kind of not the kind of person who would put out his efforts wholeheartedly. I didn't give I didn't give I didn't give things the importance that they required, and with all these flaws, I joined the class 1 month late. When in the initial days, I was scared because many of my friends had attended 2 to 3 batches. No, that is another advantage that we'll talk about a bit later. But still, I was scared. Even then, I was able to clear my CA foundation exams with a reasonable score by adopting the principles and the concepts that were taught to me. It was not an overnight success or something that I was able to achieve in a fortnight. No, it was the result of being consistent for a period. All of us know Virat Kohli. He is known for being consistent. The way he used to score hundreds was just extraordinary. And the attitude that he carried toward the game, the positive approach, and the hunger for runs made him the player he is. So similarly, if you want to be a CA, you need to have the required commitment. You need to have the required dedication, and you need to put the required amount of hard work. Shetty sir always gives this example of 1 to the power 365 will be 1, but 1 to the power 0.01 will 1.01 to the power 365 will result to 37 odd percentage. So what does this mean is small and consistent efforts put every day can lead to a great change over a period of time. Now, talking about the teachers at CAPS, a teacher is an architect of your future. The teachers at CAPS make learning so blissful and interesting that you won't even realize the time fly by. There are revision classes, and student can attend multiple sessions and multiple batches at no extra cost. The concept-based learning and effectivity ensures that you never forget the concepts and that these concepts are engraved into your brains. Teachers at CAPS pave the way for your success and establish such a great foundation so that you can build the tower of your success. CAPS makes your CA journey memorable and eventful. Numerous activities are conducted by CAPS very often that help in an individual's growth, like the SLC program, because of which I personally am able to express myself in front of an audience so much better than I could ever before. The CAPS Sports Day, and the most awaited of them all is the CAPS Hubba. Such activities help you to establish relationships. By relationships, I mean friendships with people around you and develop a greater bonding and a sense of togetherness with the people. I can say that I have a greater attachment to my teachers at CAPS than I ever had at my school. This clearly represents the friendliness of the faculty. This is an important fact because a teacher plays a very important role in shaping your career. Behind every successful individual are a group of passionate teachers. And always remember, friends, the journey is more beautiful than the destination itself. With this, I would like to conclude my speech and wish every one of you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you for listening to me.
Wow, goosebumps. So, 2 things I want to tell. 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance is a classic example where he has prepared so well. So you can see the connections maybe ranging from MS Dhoni to what he called other activities. But the way he prepared and come, just awesome. And my dear friends, he still just around 18. Just around 18. At this age, 200 plus proud if he is able to speak so confidently. Okay. So excellent, extraordinary. Thank you so much. And he spoke from the heart. It is not that I have told him or I have told Harshita to speak like this. It's all their personal opinion. I'm so happy and honored. Excellent, Pratibha. Great job. Thank you so much. Right. One more point I just recalled from his speech. Sachin Tendulkar's statement. Today, everybody wants to look fit like Virat Kohli, but eat like Rohit Sharma. Everybody wants to look fit like what? Virat Kohli, but eat like Rohit. You have to see Rohit Sharma is a good player, no doubt about it. But you have to see. So everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody wants to be somehow, but without hard work. Nature. Okay. Point number one. One more joke I remembered. Aircraft engineers. Okay, so whatever name called, I don't know. I need not also. So they constructed a beautiful helicopter. Around 10 people could sit. So suddenly they were the test run. So the principal of that college and some guests had come, and pilot was about to start. So suddenly pilot, after 5 minutes, he said, there is some huge error here. Okay, so we will not be able to fly. There may be something happening. So please get down from the aeroplane or the helicopter immediately. Everybody started running, but the principal was cool. So he was sitting around saying, everybody said, Marna hai kya? Why you are not getting down coolly? So principal said, I am so confident about my students. This helicopter will never even start. Don't worry, I am so confident about my students. So when he told about that lift example, so fine. So whereas if the other way around. So with this kind of students, what we have, okay, in our institution, okay, probably the second line, third line, what we think about the next generation, I can just relax and chill because so he is there in the class actively. He is also a CAP Foundation member. Look at the way he has worn the CF t-shirt. So I have not told them, even Arshita, but very probably they would have thought actually and they would have come with that t-shirt. So this is what's called commitment. Thank you so much. Great job. I'll just continue for 10 minutes, Arshita and others, and then 5 minutes. Okay, then I will give the mic to you quickly because there may be some people having network issue. So the registration procedure, C Institute online registration only. So this is the website ici.org, online only. ICI will send you the study material directly to your house. There is a procedure which will help you out. Very important. Those who are in second PU now or who are in BCom, register on or before 1st January so that you can write the exam in May 23. Who are in first PU, you can register next year also. But if you register, you get the book now. So the cutoff date for registration is 1st January for May 23 exam and 1st July for the December, which is not relevant now. CAPS registration you can do online, like the way actually the CS2 registration happen, or you can also come to Balshankari, Bangalore, our school and do the offline registration. I told you this, students in first PU, please join this batch. So that's October to January batch. Again, after completing the final exam of first PU, again you can join the 2 batches freely. 1 batch regular, next batch. Second PU student, please join this time, October, so that you can also attend April to October. Many people, even after telling, they think Agodilla, as I started my session today. Believe in yourself. Extreme case, last minute you don't write the exam, but believe and you can do it. Trust me, it will help you out for a second PU exams also. There are some FAQs. Okay, I'll share this PPT if anybody wants. What is CA course? Highly respected. Stages we discussed. Artificial opportunities. You can do whatever you want. CA Foundation 2 MC you can do descriptive. Duration after 12 years, 12th standard, it is around 4 years course. It is like an engineering, but the payment is almost 5 times better. So register after 10th standard, but exam only after 12th. Who can take up? Anybody, science, arts, commerce, anybody. Last date I told you, registration online. Is coaching necessary? Not compulsory, but strongly recommended because it will help you to pass with ease. ECA tough course, 100% nonsense. If anybody says it is tough. CAPS is a pioneer CA coaching center in Bangalore. We are not done much marketing. That's why many people outside this group may not be knowing, but that's how today we are trying to reach it so that the best of the best education with the affordable fees. What is unique about CAPS? Concept-based learning, most affordable fees, first one-to-one teaching and overall development. Then registration I told you, you can do online or offline. Okay, CAPS is in Balshankari, Bangalore. So fine. CAPS fees etc. we discussed.
There was a class, and in the class, the teacher came, 7-year-old kids, and the teacher asked the boy called Varun, Varun, what do you want to be when you grow up? Varun said, well, I want to be a multi-billionaire, crore-pati. I want 365 cars, one for each day of the year, 25 homes, 5 chartered planes, and 6 bank accounts. Teacher said, look, Varun, I didn't ask you to write an essay. I asked you what you want to be. In the same class, there was another 7-year-old girl whose name was Pooja Shetty. She was from Bangalore. So teacher asked Pooja, don't write essay like Varun, okay? Tell in 2 words what you want to be. She said, Varun's wife. I will do all, let Varun do all the earning of the money, and Pooja gets married and gets all the money. Shetty's.
Smart. Not Shetty, just what he said. Yeah? Be smart. That's it. Okay. Now, being a CAP student, okay, what you could achieve. So there's a beautiful writing given by one of our students. I reiterate in every session. Diksha B will read from here. If you accept this only, you read. If you don't accept, don't read.
I am a proud student of CAPS and I strongly recommend everyone to join CAPS.
Do you accept?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yeah.
Multi-qualified and student-friendly gurus, simple concept-based effective learning, online and offline, absolutely no difference, most affordable fees with highest quality, can attend multiple batches with no extra cost, live classes plus 24 hours YouTube access, weekly tests, review and recognition, overall development through sports, yoga, habba, etc. Individual attention and care like never before, 2000 plus CS produced, 113 plus All India ranks from only one center.
So she's a student of Christ Junior College. She's still in 2nd PU. She has attended the Mysore program. She has attended the what you call the cinema. She's a regular student. And live classes, when I say Zoom online live, plus YouTube access, 24 hours, that also will give. Like say if it rains, village people, they find it difficult to attend live classes, we'll give that. And is there any one week we missed the test, Diksha? She's a present batch student. Did you miss any 1 week?
Oh, sir.
Once, first 1 week we not have, second week or weekly test. Okay. So, but students have to take it seriously. So, when you can learn CA with fun at most affordable fees at all, why look elsewhere? Join CAPS and make your career. Okay. Right. So, just to tell the faculties, I myself is a major faculty for accounts at Foundation. Then Dr. Radhip Manwani, the great Radhip Manwani. So, inspirational speaker is a President Award winner, amazing personality. Then we have Divasri Madam, gold medalist in MA. Economics professor, brilliant professor. Parnika Madam, Assistant Commissioner, Government of Karnataka. So online, she comes and takes part of the PCK. Then Mehul sir, the hyper energetic Mehul sir, the CAPS product, CPD to final, terrific faculty. Then Sujirama sir, again 10th first rank, PUC third ranker. Then CA rank, CS rank, all rank. Any exam he takes is a rank. He teaches math, stats, etc. Nagasri Madam, again rank student of CAPS. Aman sir, one more terrific student of CAPS, very close friend of mine, who is involved in everything, doing very well in coaching also. Then Shashank sir recently added one of the impactful, effective faculty who were added in offline. So next batch will be adding probably in online also, we'll see. So join CAPS for CA locally, think and act global. Okay. Next batch of CA Foundation is going to start on November 2nd. It is fixed, 5 p.m. we are going to start. So this is all the information I've already told you. 11th standard student can join, 12th standard can student join. Anywhere in India, people can join. Okay, registrations are on. You can join at the earliest. Fine. So my conclusion remark I'll give you after Harshita Bhatt, who is waiting for long. So we're going to talk. Now, Harshita Bhatt, one of my what you called students from her first PUC. Okay, so no doubt I like all the students, but this student I like maybe 1% extra, 2% extra, I don't know percentage. The reason being, okay, she's innocently intelligent. Because today when you get into this market, so you get corrupted. But this one girl who is not corrupted, happy for that, and extraordinarily intelligent and highly hardworking. Normally, intelligence and hardworking doesn't go hand in hand. She is intelligent also, hardworking also, humble also, extremely good and extraordinarily good orator. So you just tell her one topic, you come and talk, she will talk. Okay, now I say, ನಾನು ನೀನು CA Foundation account ತಗೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ she will take. I'll not tell her because I lose my job, I know. So that's a amazing student she is. We are very proud and very happy about her. Terrific. She's a Karnataka State third rank in PUC exam. CAPS topper 334. Okay, All India CA Foundation exam with the 95 in economics. Okay, terrific student. She's also a CAPS student from first PU. So like this batch, she also attended first PUC when she was in. So for the benefit of those, like Pradyumna joined when he was in second PU. So he has also scored well. So second PU people can join. She joined when she was in first PU. She came for the second batch. Okay, and excelled. Okay, so one of the terrific speakers. Pradyumna, I think you should also listen to her. Keep the video on and listen. Over to you, Arshita. So for the okay, wonderful speech. Awaiting.
Thank you so much, sir. Uh, okay, so Pradyumna's covered almost everything, and everything else has been covered in the slides. So I'm left with precious littles. Only thing I can tell about is my experience. So how I went from science to commerce to CA to CAPS. Okay, so see, I come from a typical science background. So my mother has taken science, father science. I was also an ardent science lover. I'm an ardent science lover. But 10th grade, when you really start to think about your career, your future very seriously, I realized I did not want to be a part of the IIT rat race. Honestly, they don't even get enough time to sleep. Okay, I know people who don't sleep properly in the night. They sleep for 1 hour, and later apparently they take auto to college because in auto it takes around 20 minutes to travel, and they take those 20 minutes in the auto to sleep. That's how bad it is, and I don't want to wreck the rest of my life by decreasing mental capacity, because that's what happens if you don't get enough sleep. So I did not want to be a part of that rat race. And also, I knew that I would never fall in love with a job where I would, be behind the scenes, because I love people, I love their dynamics, and I love the overall energy that people have. So, and there's if another thing that I admire is common sense and practicality. So I found that commerce had the perfect blend of this. And in commerce, CA is perfect for this. I'll come to why. So, see, another common misconception is CA is about numbers, subtracting, adding, and just balance sheets, like in PUC. It is not. If it were, it would not be a multi-year course with 3 levels of exams. Correct. There's a bit of management, there's a bit of law, there are numbers, there's even information systems, one subject in inter. And there are a variety of other things that you learn. And now that I've gotten into the course, I am absolutely loving it. Okay. Because as a chartered accountant student, every day you learn something new. Every day you become smarter and sharper. Every day you apply your mind in a different way. And you can feel the course alter your perception about life and how you view things. It changes the outlook and it makes you professional as well. You can feel that you are becoming more disciplined and that you're becoming, a better person overall. But what I think CA most importantly is about is that you can't read the question as you want it to be, but rather as what it is. And later you apply your common sense and theoretical knowledge to get an answer to that. That is basically what I found CA course to be about. Okay. Now, I have finished foundation and I'm doing inter, and every day feels like an adventure, and it's not like a burden that I have to face. So if there are classes, it's not like, oh, there's a class, it's morning. It's more like, yes, I have class. That's the energy level that we have. Okay. And another thing about CA is it's not impossible. It just requires hard work, which I'm sure all of us will do, because at the end, like have you seen donkeys with, there's a stick and there's a carrot at the end? That carrot for us is the letters CA attached, and obviously the lavish salaries and the respect that you get from society, and the contribution that you yourself can give to society because of it. Now, coming to CAPS, how I got into CAPS is a very long story, but I got to know about them from word of mouth. And after I joined the demo classes, I was like, I am set. This is it. Okay. About the faculty, you already know because of it. Okay. Academics first. Multi-qualified, you've seen. We have present award winners, gold medalists, rank holders, and a variety of people who have attained expertise in their fields. As a student, what else do you want? And the thing is, none of them have attitude. Okay, like some people, they're like, you can't approach me. I have this certain time, and you feel the aura from them. But here, it's not like that. They treat you as friends, and no matter how many times you ask doubts, they are always willing to clarify. In fact, even if something is not in the syllabus, they will go one step ahead to ensure that you actually understand the concept properly. Because ultimately, like Sir said, we are not just training for foundation or just for inter. We are training to become chartered accountants. But even though CAPS teaches academics extremely well, that was not my most important takeaway. It was not business correspondence or companies act. It was the attitude towards my peers, towards studies, towards life. Now, if you ask me if any other institutes teach as well as our teachers do, maybe. I don't know because I have never attended one. I don't think so, but maybe. I'll give you the benefit of doubt. But will they teach with the same level of jokes, fun, and life lessons? Not a chance. That I will give it to you in writing. Seriously, we have everything under the sun, okay? There is yoga for body fitness. The entire faculty will help you to get into the zone, mentally fit zone to clear your CA exams. And then we have SLC, which is a series, Speak, Lead and Conquer, a series of seminars and webinars and fun competitions to improve your communication skills. And then for fun, we have Sports Day Habba, which is amazing. The experience is just top notch. Once you see, the thing is, I can tell you, but until you experience it, you won't actually get to know. So there is literally nothing that they haven't covered. My mother has always told me about the law of attraction, okay? It's not about relationships, but it's rather means that if you want something bad enough, the entire universe conspires to help you achieve your goals. Do I want to become a CA? Yes. Does this thing work, this law of attraction? I don't know, but I believe it does. It helps to believe. It helps to trust. And I trust my education at CAPS. And I know that one day when I become a chartered accountant, I will have CAPS to thank. When I was attending foundation batch, so I entered during the pandemic time, right? College started really late. I had nothing to do, nothing at all. So I decided, okay, let's go to class and learn something new. So I attended. I understood most things. Some things I didn't because we hadn't started with classes yet. But still, I can assure you that whatever I learned in classes, at CAPS helped me to do my first POC also really well. And obviously, in second POC, I attended another batch. And that, because see, I'll tell you how it is. We learn A, B, C, D, okay, in PUC. When you're doing CA course, even in foundation level, you learn A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So naturally, you are able to form more connections and create more words, and basically your concepts are better. So when you are confronted with questions in exams, you can do better because you know the concept, right? It's not just the process, you know the concept. So see, whatever I say, you won't believe. So you attend the demo classes and you will only see what I mean. So waiting for all of you to join the CA course and CAPS. All the very best.
Thank you so much, Arshita, for the wonderful words. Okay, so every word she spoke, okay, is obviously inspiration. And some of the words I think we require Oxford Dictionary. So she has not used this word, but she is capable of doing it. Okay, I've heard some of the speeches where she will use some words. She knows it, but for us it's life, such a caliber she has. Okay, and such an English vocabulary she has, just awesome. And trust me, I being a teacher, I don't have any problem in saying that, especially in CAPS Foundation meeting, last meeting when we had. So we'll ask communication related matters also. Nothing wrong in asking some of them who are expert. That's the kind of girl she is. And that alchemist, okay, the concept what she said, okay, about if you are badly in need of something, entire world, okay, will be helping you. Only thing is, you need to, yes, mujhe those CA to alphabet chahiye. Chahiye bolega to chahiye. Okay, I want to prefix the C, just two alphabets. Okay, so it is not that your initial, but your initial is already CA, You can make it Kaka C, Kaka, doesn't matter, CACA. But at the end of the day, those two alphabets, moment you go, okay, wherever you go, even you ask them, moment they pass foundation, foundation passes, that's the first attempt, the caption, first attempt, now she said, definitely going to be CA. She's definitely going to be CA by God's grace with some more ranks in CA. Foundation she already taught, 100% by God's grace. Again, I keep that God's grace on the top. Okay, so, and she's capable and she will do it. And one of the, what you called, brilliant person. Thank you so much for a wonderful words, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. Fine. So now we have two more speakers just for 3 to 4 minutes each. Okay. So they are the present batch students, the ongoing batch students. That's what. So we started with the Shetty sir, Dinosaur era. Next Kiran. Okay, recent. Okay, we have Aman sir also. We will just conclude at the end. And the students who are just attending the present batch. Okay, so Sai Tejaswini and Subiksha. So they will be speaking for 3 to 4 minutes. I think Sai Tejaswini may have some network issue. I allow her to speak first, Subiksha, with your permission. Okay. Right. So she's a present batch student. Okay. And again, she was a student who was attending one of the sessions like this earlier also. And one of the hardcore CAPS site. Okay. Anything and everything. So she's also, look at this CAPS t-shirt and lockwood. She's just coming here. It doesn't mean that, so I'm not wearing CAPS t-shirt. It doesn't mean that, but the hardcore CAPS sites, the way they are, what do you call, part of the system. Okay. So she's going to tell you her experience of being a CAPS site in 3 to 4 minutes max. Over to you.
Happy evening to one and all present here. Myself Sai Tejaswini. Eldrigu namaskara. Iga nanu CAPS ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. I feel this is my exquisite opportunity being here speaking about CAPS. CAPS is something at the pinnacle. To speak also we'll have no words. But even then, to put it into a crisp line, I would like to say few words about CAPS. Education is the master of all the leadership. There is one word, that is NOWHERE. It depends from person to person how you interpret it. Nowhere, now here. And this is the right time for all of you guys who are in this session to attend the CAPS classes. CA, as you all know, CA, the value which you get is like terrific. You can't even imagine the value, respect which you get, just you prefix your name with CA. And that is possible only when you are dedicated, hardworking. Your parents would have given you a name, but you have the rights to change it, amend it. So that is all what your professional courses brings. There is a taboo in this society. CA ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು attempts ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು, ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ್ರ. But perhaps it is not like that. Yav rank bantu, yav state rank bantu, that is the power of my CAPS. That is the power of my CAPS family. Here you will get lots of inspirations, motivations, and the main motto here is discipline along with conceptual learning. Every classes are so interactive. It is like asking each and every doubt of yours will be cleared on spot. Teachers, lecturers are so friendly with you guys that even if you don't understand concept in class, you can approach them later. Even then they'll guide you. The concepts are so clear. Here, the fees are also so affordable. You can attend multiple number of classes, but the only motto is you have to ace over education, and that requires your hard work. Just keep off all your distractions aside. Everything is possible. Self-belief is only the key for your success. Everyone says CA is tough. You say them CA is easier, and I'll prove it to you guys. They'll just see what you are from your results, from your output, not by the words which others spread. It is all just a taboo, guys. You can always choose for the best opportunity, and this is one of the platform where you're getting that. So grab it, guys. It's too cool. Enjoy your studies. Professional courses are always handfuls full. Means you can even earn lots and lots of money by studying, by putting lots of effort. You can be a successful one. I was also a student who was listening to this program before, but now I'm a speaker. Next, someone of you also would be. So be happy, be chill, choose the best profession which you would like. get to know what is your cup of tea and enjoy. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my own words about CAPS. Thank you, guys. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Tejasvi. Wonderful. I think being a student at PUC, she's still in 12th standard, okay, and communicating in such a brilliant way, just awesome. Kudos to you people, extra. I'm so honored and so happy. I'm sure Aman sir will also then comment. We are so happy and very proud of the students who are talking. So it is not the faculties who are talking, the students are talking. That is the capacity, okay, of the present CAP sites. Hats off to you. Thank you so much for a wonderful words. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Next, we have one more terrific student of CAPS. Okay, one of the student who is waiting from the beginning. Okay, again, hardcore follower of CAPS and Citizen. Today, Friday, we say it is white. So she is in white. That's the reason why, what do you call it? She may be wearing the white. Okay, nevertheless, one of the terrific student all the way from Hosur, Tamil Nadu country, state, not country. Yes, okay. So Tamil Nadu, I remember I had asked, okay, after the Habba, so what do you call it? Do you want to come again? Today also, if there is Habba, I will come on. That is the kind of impact we are creating. She had come all the way. You know, amazing family background support also she has. Okay, thanks to that, and terrific student, very regular, very dedicated, very committed, and extra smart. Okay, she is going to share her experience of being a CAP sighter for the last 3 months. Over to you, Subiksha Alagar.
Yes, thank you, sir. So I thought of sharing what I believed about online classes before joining CAPS. So to be honest, I was so stubborn to join another institute for CA and always wanted to take up offline classes. But my parents wanted me to take up online classes and forced me to join CAPS and take online classes. The reason why I was reluctant to take online was because I had online classes in my first PU and second PU, where I felt my efficiency and confidence was so down, and I made a general perception that online classes will never be as effective as offline. Then I attended the career awareness program of CAPS, where I heard Shetty sir saying online, offline, zero difference. Initially, I could not take up that fact, so then I joined CAPS. When the classes started, the way the faculty taught each and every bit of the concept was just amazing. Even within the few weeks of classes, I felt no difference between online and offline. And apart from studies, they also had many extracurricular activities which will help the students personally develop themselves. I'm sure that no academy will entertain the personal development of students as CAPS does. And coming back to studies, making students conceptually clear is one of the best things that CAPS is doing. The unique examples or the teaching methods that faculties follow here will never make us forget the concepts that we have learned. I have never imagined the online class being so interactive and interesting until I attended CAPS classes. And now I realize what Shetty sir said on the career awareness program was 100% true. If I wouldn't have joined CAPS, I would have surely regretted. And now I'm determined that I'll continue studying in CAPS for my inter and final too. So some might not believe what I say. As Harshita mentioned, only when they experience, they will know the what CAPS is. So I would also like to add something what Shetty sir also mentioned in the meeting. Like everyone we speak with, they say CA is tough, but I'm sure that CAPS sites will break the presumption. So I like to end with a quote that nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. So make use of the best opportunities available, and CAPS is one of the best academy with which gives best of the best education at the lowest fees. So make use of the opportunities wisely, and I'm proud being a CAPS site. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Subiksha, for your wonderful words, and I am also very proud being your teacher because you are such a wonderful student. You are almost like Harshita in the making. Okay, I can just see that. Okay, so as Subiksha rightly said, yes. 99% of the people won't accept that online is equal to offline. But I'll just give a practical example. When we said for our CA Foundation pass out friends, we'll do intermediate offline classes. We had 9 students in the last class. Okay, so the people are in online, they are not ready to come to offline. So we we had masala dosa and came, then we said nothing doing, no offline, shut. Okay, so we are doing online because no doubt to meet the friends, masti, etc. Fine, but CA is not the course. But for that also we have an opportunity. We have sports, we have abba, we have cinema, we have personal development. It is the next one more beautiful session which we have planned. So experience. One more point I just realized. Purushottam, one of our students, when he joined classes, inaugural class, obviously, when I say CA is easy, nobody believes. I say CAPS is doing the best. You need not have to believe. I agree. That is the reason why we give demo sessions, especially after online. Aman sir is a student of CAPS from CP to final, but we never gave demo sessions in offline classes. Some students came and asked demo. So I said, see, if you have to test me, I have to test you, which I don't have time to test. If you what do you call to believe the word of mouth, come. But online I give, not because that I want you to test. Yes, there will be network problem. There will be what you call online, offline apprehension. Some of the colleges when you attend, not some, majority, they would have kept told you to keep the video off. They will not allow you to chat. Here anyhow, today it being a public program, we are not allowed you to unmute. Otherwise, we'll tell you to unmute, do whatever you want, just like offline. So sit at home, just have the what you call comfort of offline. Okay, you can enjoy the classes. And ask the questions, do whatever you want. Okay, and as Subiksha rightly said, you have to experience it. So explanation may not work. Okay, so spoke exceptionally well. Thank you so much, Subiksha. I think she want to add one point. Okay, so unmute.
Yes, sir. I'm not a person of like I don't usually like to talk before many audiences, but I also have the stage fear. I may not be the best like what previous speakers were telling, but I'm not up to them. But whatever I spoke was because of the SLC that I attended this time. I grabbed some of the confidence to come up with some points that I had to say today. So thanks for the SLC program. CAPS is not only about the studies, but also about the personal development and communication skill that I have gained from SLC.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I totally agree. See, that's what I think every speaker says. It's not just about Subiksha. So every speaker has told that some of the programs, it's not just one program. And online only, who gets this opportunity to talk also? See, I just give the opportunity. You have to only take it. We have to grab it. That's exactly what I said. So, and yes, I can make out, at least when I saw her in the hubba physically, I know she is not the girl who will be outspoken like Harshita Bhatt. Harshita Bhatt, my kotre ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಚಿನ್ಮಯ for that matter. ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಾರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಬಹುದು. But Subiksha also has been transformed for a positive reason. It's all impact of CAPS. I 100% watch what they say. Only thing is, if you want to be like them, you need to grab the opportunity and enjoy. Thank you so much. Excellent. Okay, I think all of you spoke exceptionally well. Right now, I think we have the concluding speaker. He'll only conclude with 2 to 3 minutes. He was not officially planned, but we cannot miss a program without Aman sir's conclusion. One of the terrific student of CAPS. So every time when I praise, I tell the facts, like Subiksha said. So initially, when you listen to me, the new student, you do not have to trust me, and you're right. But when you experience, you can trust that I'm a man of words. Okay, what I say, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm right, I'm right. For me, there is no necessity to tell something which is wrong. There is no necessity, because by God's grace, we have come to that level. Whereas coming to Aman sir, CP to final CAP sites, doing exceptionally well. So he and his friend, both of them CP to final CAP site throughout, and started practice, doing exceptionally well in his practice also. He is a member of, so what he called the CAPS family, CAPS Foundation. The top position is the person who is contributing, okay, doing well in all the fields, and very happy, and one of the honest men, okay, whom I have seen in the recent past. People change, but he is the one who has not changed for the better reason. So over to you, sir, for your comments.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for this opportunity, first of all. We used to never have such kind of session so much. I mean, offline lagta ittu, but online, the way the career awareness program is happening is to the next level, where people from all over the country have an opportunity now to come and attend such sessions, free of cost. I mean, this can happen only because of CAPS and CAPS Foundation. So first of all, thanks to sir and entire CAPS team for arranging such a wonderful session and giving me an opportunity to meet all of you guys. Yes. So I remember, back then when I was in CA Foundation or second PUC, when I had to decide, what is the path that I need to choose. Just like how Harshita Bhatt said, I am also a science lover. I love science, and I am one of the, I used to always be in one of the top rank. Even in my school, I used to score well. I was a good student. I used to study well and everything, right? So, but then how did I choose CA? I mean, maybe that will help you guys also, right? So when I saw same thing, like how Harshita said, right? There was such a big rat race there, and I was not sure whether I would be, I would become an IIT, because one thing was for sure, no matter which stream I chose, I had to be in the best of that stream, and I had to be in the one of the top positions of that, because I didn't want to be any of the Tom, Dick and Harry, right? I wanted to be one of a kind, and that is why I then chose that. Yes, there is a field, in commerce, right? There is a field where CA is there, and wherein intelligence was not a must, but hard work was a must. And if you put in hard work, result was guaranteed, right? So there was a guaranteed result that no profession in this world can give other than CA in chartered accountancy. So that is why I chose this profession, and from then there is no looking back. And I was one of those lucky students, just like how you guys are. You guys all are fortunate, because most of them do not know that there is an institute as wonderful as CAPS, right? So all of you have done some good deed, whether you have done or your parents have done or your loved ones have done, I don't know, but there is some good karma because of which you guys have realized that there is a wonderful institute like CAPS. Like everybody is saying, you will realize this only once you experience it. My life has changed because of CAPS, and not just me. I think even my parents to some extent, and my grandparents also are so fortunate, and they always keep saying, my grandfather especially, he says, I'm so thankful to Shetty sir, and every time I take Shetty sir's name, he is like, where is he, I want to thank him. That is the one thing that he always keeps saying. So I'm so thankful to CAPS. I mean, when I say Shetty sir, it is CAPS. I mean, it is not just him. Every faculty imbibes the same attitude in every one of us, right? Like how everyone say, everyone has said, it is not just about becoming a chartered accountant. It is about becoming a professional and leading a successful life, right? That can happen only when you join an institute like CAPS, because we do not just teach you the subjects that are there. I mean, that everybody does. I mean, there are so many, academics, so many coaching centers that do that. But what sets us apart is that we imbibe values in students, we imbibe professional values in students, and also make them confident enough to come and speak in front of but hundreds and thousands of people. That can happen only at CAPS. And today I am one of, maybe I have a successful practice, and no matter what challenge comes, I'm not for, I don't have that fear whether I can do it or not. I just take it up, because I know that even if I don't know, I have someone at the back from CAPS, hundreds of chartered accountants, so many alumni network connected. No other academy in this country has that, gives you that access. I have access to almost all the leading chartered accountants, because of which I have a wonderful network, right? So all of you also will become part of us, right? You all will become CAPSites. Once you are qualified, Shetty sir calls me sir, and that is an example, and that gives me, that just shows me and shows me how I have to lead my life, right? So that just shows me that once my article becomes a CA tomorrow, I can't call him by his name. I need to call him by sir or madam, and give him that respect and treat them as equals.
So did you conclude at the end?
No, sir, just almost. I think there was some, because of rain, I think something happened.
Yeah, please continue.
Yes. So that's what I was saying, that since Shetty sir, I mean, since the faculties give us, that life lessons, tomorrow when my articles become chartered accountants, I think I will also have to give them that respect and call them, as sir or ma'am, or at least treat them as equals. So, that is the values that CAPS instills in us, right? So all of you can become and achieve whatever you want in life. Yes, you can have more than what you've got. There is no doubt about it. You can have more than what you've got because you can become more than what you are. CAPS will help you become more than what you are. Success is something that you attract by becoming an attractive person. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, and CAPS helps you work on yourself. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, Aman, for wonderful words. I'm so happy for the growth what I have seen in Aman sir. Okay, because I've seen him from a PUC student. Okay, so 28th March they would have completed second PUC. 29th one full day I told them Majja Madi anta. Next day I would have started the classes CPT, and 3 months, 2.5 months classes foundation CPT at that time cleared in one shot. And today the way he's speaking is just awesome. I'm so happy and honored. Thank you so much, sir, for all the support. Okay, God bless you always. Okay, very happy, very proud. Now, when Archita Bhatt said, I like science, Aman said, I also love science. Even Amma chatted me saying that Nanagu Vijnana Tumba Istanta. Nanagu Vijnana Tumba Istanta. So, but Vijnana marks Kasi Barta, you never used to get it. Hey, illa sir, only third bench Vijnana. So, different people have different Vijnana. Okay, isn't it? Okay. Not understood, Subiksha. So Vijnana means science ma. Vijnana means what? Science in Kannada. Tamil also Vijnana means science. No Vijnana. Vishesha Jnana. She doesn't know Tamil. Okay. So now Abhog loves Vijnana, not the Vijnana what these people are telling. The girl by name Vijnana in his class. Okay, that's how it happens. Interpretation. Okay, so thank you. So let's conclude. Okay, with the concluding remarks. Yeah. So as I said, next batch is going to start on 2nd November. All of you can register. Before 20th, if you register, you get a early bird incentive. Time and health are the two precious assets that we don't recognize and appreciate until they have been depleted. I repeat, time and health are two precious assets that we don't recognize and appreciate until they have been depleted. That's why please decide at the right time so that you will be able to take a right decision. Next, most of the problems in life are because of either you act without thinking or keep on thinking without acting. Act, think, and get the success. So this is the problem. Most of us acting without thinking. Don't even think, you just react. So the second one is what? Keep on thinking without even acting. Both are waste. Okay, come out of the problem. So Dr. APJ's beautiful 4 principles in life. If 4 things are followed, having a great aim, CA, acquiring knowledge, CAPS is there, hard work, and perseverance till the last day of the exam, 5 o'clock, then anything can be achieved. Anything under the sky can be achieved. What a beautiful quotation, which I just learned today. When fear is temporary, regret is forever. Wow. Fear is, so no, we all knew, but some of the quotations will have an impact on our life. Fear, ayo, fear, that's temporary. But if you don't take now, regret for life. So fear is life will lost. You may have some fear for legal and moral reasons. I'm telling you. Illegal bucket. So some of the students who are listening, you may have fear. That's temporary. We'll make you to come out. But if you're not taken up, regret forever. So there's one more matrix. So everything should fall under 4 boxes. Anything in your life, important, urgent, important, not urgent, something like that. So if it is important and also urgent, you can do it right now. If it is important but not urgent, decide at least now. Maybe for some of my second PU friends, important and urgent, right now you have to join. First PU friends, it is better you join now, you can decide. Whereas it is important, okay, but not important. Sorry, it is important but not urgent. Then you can delegate to someone. If it's neither important nor what you call urgent, so I repeat, if it is important and urgent, do it right now. Second PU friends, important but not urgent, you can decide now. You can do later also. Urgent but not important, you can tell someone to do. Ticket book cinema urgent. ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನೀವು ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಹೀರೋ ಹೀರೋಯಿನ್ ಸತ್ತೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಡೆಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಇಟ್. ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ನಾಟ್ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ 10 o'clock ಒಳಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್, ಬಟ್ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದಿನ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ರಿಮಾರ್ಕ್, life is pre-written, people say, but we say, but it can always be rewritten. In CAPS family, okay, everything under the sky. I being a Kannada medium student, coming and talking to so many the best of the best scholars of English medium, including Japanese clients. So life can be pre-written. It is rewritten, but it can always rewrite the way you want. So thank you so much. Before we take up to the next one, short session, special thanks to Aman sir, Kiran sir, Harshita Bhatta, Pradyumna, Sai Tejaswini and Subiksha, okay, and all this, thanks to the supporters of our institution, the great LP sir, all our faculty members. So many institutions, okay, has referred, so many institutions, including my own college, okay, Katil College, etc. So they have referred the students, referred the faculties. Thanks to all the faculty friends. Thank you so much for your support, and special thanks to all the students who have joined, and thanks to all the CAPS LBMs, okay, especially all those who kept video on and entertained us. Okay, thank you so much for your support. Okay, and anybody wants to give a feedback in 1 minute quickly, because there's one more short session. Anybody want to give a feedback in 1 minute? Raise the hand. Anybody? If you liked, if you're not liked, also fine. That's okay. Anybody want to give a feedback? You can give. Yeah, feedback forms are there in you. Quickly, anybody want to give feedback? 1 minute. You like, yeah? Yes.
So even my story was similar to Subiksha. I didn't even have any interest in joining online class. I already joined offline class. I was always interested in joining offline class. Online class ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ recorded class kuda I will attend, but online classes beda anta heltidde. I was joined by force. My friend, she's also CAPS side. She forced me to join CAPS. After joining, as Shetty sir tells, there is zero difference. I enjoy every day. I'm surprised every day that I wake up, I sit for class, I get ready. So I'm surprised and I'm enjoying a lot. So thank you, sir. Thank you to all the faculties.
Thank you.
And you'll have the best experience. Please join CAPS.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ilakya, for wonderful words, sir. So surprise after surprise, we'll keep giving you the best surprise of life. Yes, Sai Tejaswini, you want to conclude?
Sir, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ career awareness program attend ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. As soon as we attend another new things come up to our mind. We get motivated, regenerated for the same. So it's like not just about dedication, hard work. We also learn about time sense and punctuality here, no sir. So that is the best thing. And thank you so much for this, sir.
Thank you so much, Sir Rajesh, for the wonderful words. As she said, and I also agree. Okay, so that attending any session, especially in CAPS, will obviously give some validation. Thank you so much. Thanks to YouTube viewers also. Thanks to everyone. God bless you. So we have another meeting which is supposed to be at 8:45. We're just going to start at 9:45. Okay, maybe since it's a long session, so it is just a short. Since we had a long session, I clarify long session. So we are going to have a very short session of 5 to 10 minutes. The CF launch. Okay, the launch of PF